Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. It's, well, a Type 4 Heavy is in front of you. It's a Japanese Tier 9 heavy tank. And this one is located on the east wall of Paris under the command of Alephus. And alongside him in a T-30 is Sage Owls in a T-30. And they're in platoon on this map. And battle's about to start. And they're away. Right, well, let's have a look and see which caliber of gun is on the Type 4 Heavy. It's the 152.4mm gun. That's capable of 1100 alpha, but it's got a very long reload, 23 seconds. Sage Owls is following Alephus. They're both from the RTR clan, Raw Tank Regiment, which is also has... oh wow, look at that! On the move, gets the shot on the object 430. Did 420 hit points of damage to him. Well, actually, yes, he's in the RTR, and he's so is Zoe Balls. And they're headed off towards the bridge, heavy corner of the map. And they're just coming up to the road junction. Normally there's somebody there. You can put shots into our heavies as they cross this section of the road. Oh yes, there is somebody there. It's a Scorpion G. He just took a round from 463. The Lerva pulls back. Okay, what have we got in front of us? A Defender, a Conway, and there's also an OHO and IS-3 up there. Okay, well, where are we going first? Well, he fired at the pattern, but didn't get a hit. 23 seconds, remember, on the reload. Now, he doesn't really want to get underneath the arch just yet because one of those tanks might decide to do this. I think that was a bit of a silly thing to do. And Alephus knew it could happen. And took that into account. And he's just got 419 hit points off the Malshan. Very nice of the Defender to provide himself with a... Oh, here comes another one. And he's done more damage to himself in the process. And he's now basically, well, he's not going to last very long. And he's just been killed by a Scorpion. And here comes the next candidate. These are Muppets. He is fighting Muppets. Malshan. Yep, well, wait until we're reloaded and then we'll do you. Okay, well, that Malshan round went into the tracks. The IS-3 didn't even penetrate. Are we ready? Oh, 558 hit points. It just goes to show, so long as you tempt them to dive off the edge of the bridge, they'll do it. It's like lemmings time. I don't know whether to call them Muppets or lemmings. Another enemy tank goes. Sage Owls just killed the IS-3, and Alephus just put another round into the Malshan for 424. He's now one shot, for sure. He's bounced another round off us. Wait for it, here we go. This is going to be a kill shot. Yep. I just love these videos sometimes. They're just so funny. I think you have to chalk up those 2 kills to Alephus because they really were absolutely hilarious. A Defender diving off the bridge saying, I'll squash the Type 4. No, it didn't work out like that. He's done it again. A T-34 this time gone. Okay, the Lerva's coming around the corner. Yep, there he is. And, oh, and another Muppet arrives. It's the Conway. Oh, I'm going to have to see that one again. Who's next? T-34. There's an OHO up there. Okay, it's OHO time, or ho-ho-ho time, if we put a round into him. He's not a one-shot. Oh, tries the sneaky shot underneath the T-34, but it didn't work out. So he's going to have to wait a few seconds to reload. And, oh, doesn't need to worry because he's dead. There's only one enemy left. It's the Scorpion G. And, oh, look at that. Sage Owls has only got 5 hit points left. at the end of the game. 5 hit points to Sage Owls, but he did get a kill. That lovely IS-3. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. Well, it's a first-class tanker for Alephus of RTR in the Type 4 Heavy. He got a Hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy vehicles, a Bruiser Medal, a Duelist, a Fire for Effect, and a Shell Proof. But he also picked up an Epic Medal, the Steel Wall, for blocking the most damage in that game, or at least being aware that the enemies were being Muppets. They're literally diving off the bridge, trying to get him by landing on top of him, and all they were doing was killing themselves in the process. It was Lemming City. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. As he was saying down here in the description, says Count Dracula once said, 1 suiciding enemy, 2 suiciding enemy, 3 suiciding enemies. Yes, it really was quite funny. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, there you go, right at the top of the table, 3,799 hit points of damage done by Alephus. He did get the high scorer in that game. Didn't pick up the high caliber, though, for some reason. Well, we'll never know why. Maybe it was because so many of the enemy committed suicide by diving off the bridge. Well, yes, and when it came to kills, he also got the top of the table, shared it with the 88 Pack 43, the Yag Tiger. They both got 3 kills apiece, and then came the T-54 first prototype with 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, again, it's Alephus, so he's got clean sweep at the top, 1,139 XP. The Leather managed 791, and the T-54 first prototype got 761. If we look at Sage Owls, we can see he got 1,849 hit points, 1 kill, and 611 XP. And there was somebody from Fido on the enemy team, and he actually said hi to Town Terrier, who's in the T-34 on the enemy side. Well, Town Terrier was one of the victims of Alephus. He was taken out of the game, but he got 1,218 hit points, and he did get a kill and 231 XP. But where is he? Where is he? He was one of the ones who was killed. There he is. Yep, I'm sorry, Town. You were wiped out in that game by the Type 4 Heavy. So, if you enjoyed that replay... oh, actually, we didn't go through the detail. Let's have a look at the detail. Alephus fired 9 rounds. Only 9. Got 7 direct hits, 0 penetrations, but did 7 splash. Damage of 3,799 hit points, of which 420 were at more than 300 meters. That was the shot on the 430, right at the start of the game. He received 14 hits from the enemy, 2 penetrations, 12 non-penetrations, and also enticed at least 3 tanks to commit suicide by diving off the bridge. And that's pretty amazing, that is. Block damage of 4,160 hit points, spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did 993 hit points of damage assistance. On a standard count, he earned 38,202 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply, and consumables, he actually made a loss of 15,153 credits. But he did get 1,139 base XP, times 2 for the first victory, and because he entered the battle in a platoon with Sage Owls, he got 171 XP for that. And total came to 2,449 experience points. So yeah, that was an absolutely hilarious battle. I'm going to have to go back and watch that moment for again, because it's just so funny seeing all these tanks diving off the bridge. It was absolutely hilarious. Lemming City all over again. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.